Brownsea Island. Set within Poole Harbour, this island is a sanctuary for wildlife, woodland, wetlands, and quiet natural beauty. The northern part of the island, cared for by the Dorset Wildlife Trust, protects over 100 hectares of rare and internationally important habitat. For centuries, people shaped the land through farming, forestry, and small industry. But time and nature have gently reclaimed it. In 1962, the island was saved from development when the National Trust took ownership, ensuring that Brownsea would be preserved for both wildlife and people. Today, the landscape is a peaceful mix of woodland, reed beds, freshwater lakes, and open glades. As we begin our walk, we arrive at the lookout, a quiet place to observe the lagoon. In autumn and winter, wading birds gather here in great numbers: black-tailed godwits, avocets, spoonbills, and many more. In spring and summer, the islands in the lagoon become nesting grounds for common and sandwich terns, migrating from Africa to breed. Along the pathways, small details reveal the life of the island. The soft call of the willow warbler, the flutter of the speckled wood butterfly, and the rustle of lizards warming themselves on sunny logs. At the heart of Brownsea Island story is a small experiment that grew into a worldwide movement. In the summer of 1907, Lieutenant General Robert Baden-Powell gathered a group of 20 boys on Brownsea Island to test a new idea, an outdoor program of camping, observation, woodcraft, and teamwork that would appeal to young people from different backgrounds. Over 9 days in August, the boys were organized into patrols and practiced skills from signaling and tracking to campcraft, first aid, and songs around the fire. The experiment was deliberately social as well as practical. Baden-Powell wanted to know whether boys from diverse social classes would work together as patrols and learn from one another. The trials on Brownsea Island proved a success. We pass the bomb pond, once a wartime decoy, now home to dragonflies and damselflies that skim the water in the warm light. And from the top of St. Andrew's Hill, there are wide views of Poole Harbour and the golden curve of sandbanks beyond. Further on, the Wildlife and Wetland Centre offers a quiet place to pause, a chance to watch red squirrels feeding among the pine trees. Brownsea Island holds one of the last stable populations of red squirrels in the south of England, protected here by careful conservation and the absence of their grey cousins. Around the lakes, in the still moments of early morning or dusk, the soft call of the nightjar may be heard. Brownsea Island is a place where nature is allowed to breathe. A quiet refuge. Steady, gentle, and alive.
Leaving the island behind, we travel inland to the New Forest National Park. Ancient woodland, open heath, and quiet streams create a landscape shaped by nature and tradition. Here, New Forest ponies roam freely across the land, living symbols of the forest's heritage. They are cared for by the commoners, families whose rights and responsibilities here stretch back for generations. Within the forest, we come to the Bolderwood Deer Sanctuary. From the viewing platform, there is a chance to watch roe and fallow deer grazing in the clearing. The forest feels timeless here, calm, still, and gentle. A reminder to move slowly and notice the quiet details of the natural world. At the end of our journey, we return to the coast and the wide, open shoreline of Bournemouth. Golden sand, sweeping views across the bay, and the steady rhythm of the waves bring a sense of calm and openness. The pier, the sea breeze, and the sound of water meeting land remind us of the simple, grounding presence of nature. From woodland to shoreline, from quiet forest paths to the open horizon of the sea, these places invite us to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the world around us.